Okay, guys, I am here today to admit something that I don't really love about myself. And I feel really vulnerable even making this recording. Um, but I'm hoping that because I feel vulnerable doing it, that somebody out there can relate. So here's the thing. I don't really know what my thing is. Have you ever felt that way? I hope so. I hope I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Um, I am what I often call a Jill of all trades and a master of none. I have done a lot of different things in my lifetime, and I have loved a lot of different things in my lifetime. I have such a plethora of experiences, and I know I'm very privileged and I'm very grateful for that. But I feel called to do something big with my one wild and precious life, as Mary Oliver would say. And I just don't know what that's supposed to be. I feel extremely called forward, especially right now, because I feel like we are in a time of transition. So many people are hurting. There's so much pain. There's so much pressure. There's so many expectations right now in this world. And there's so many things going crazy. It's bonkers out there. And I just feel like it's time to just get real. I feel like the only way forward is the way of vulnerability, the way of sharing and compassion and collaboration and connection. That is something that I am truly passionate about. That is one thing that I strive for in the company that I own, which I'll talk more about eventually. But um, that is huge right now. I think it's the only way we're going to make it out of this thing alive, if you will. And so that's why I'm doing this now. That's why I'm putting this message out there now, because I don't think there's a better time to do it than when we are the least certain. When we know we're supposed to step forward and do something big, but we don't know what that is, that's okay. I think it's huge that we even just make the effort to start, to take a baby step. I think that's the only way forward anyway, is with baby steps. Because those giant leaps, while they're great and they're necessary, and we have to do those sometimes, and we should absolutely embrace the big leaps. However, the only way that change truly happens in our life is through lots of baby steps. We don't get to those big leaps. We don't just big leap our way through our lives, is what I'm trying to say. We tend to take baby steps until we see that big leap in front of us and it's clear, right? So I guess the whole point of this today is just to say, one, to give myself permission to be uncertain and to be vulnerable and to say that I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I feel like maybe this is part of it. And then two, to also give you the permission, if there's somebody watching out there who feels uncertain or called forward but not sure how to step forward, it's okay. It's okay. And it's really windy outside today, and the leaves are blowing all over, and I have my windows open because it's November, like 20th? November 19th, sorry. And it's like 72 degrees in mid-Missouri, and that's so unusual. So I'm going to keep my windows open, and it's going to be a little noisy. So I apologize for that, but then again, I don't. um, okay, so I guess that's it. I really didn't have anything in mind when I started this recording. I really just wanted to talk for a minute about how I feel and how I know probably a lot of us are feeling right now, because like I said, there are so many expectations and there's so much going on in the world, and there's so much chaos and conflict and confusion right now, and the way forward is so uncertain. But that's okay, because we're right where we're supposed to be, and I think we all know that. We all feel that to an extent, and we'll get there. Baby steps, right?